Hello everyone. Today I am back with another video by Mathematics to Tan 90. In this video I'll be covering Mathematics D2 Topic 1, Practice Now 1 till 2. As you all might know that Mathematics D2 is the new syllabus Mathematics 7th edition book from which today I will cover 2 questions. Okay, let's start with Practice Now 1. So let's see what the question says. First, it is very important to read the question properly. If 50 grams of sweets cost $2.10, find the cost of 380 grams of sweets, giving your answer correct to the nearest 5 cents. So it is important to understand what the question is asking. So my question is saying that 50 grams of sweets, they are costing me $2.10. And then what will be the cost of 380 grams of sweets? Now one thing is very obvious. If I increase my grams of sweets, my cost will automatically increase. Why? Because my grams of sweets are directly proportional to the cost of sweets. For example, if I'm buying 100 grams, for 50 grams, I'm paying $2.10. So it's quite obvious that for 100 grams, I'll be paying $4.20. This means that these two costs, they are directly proportional. They are increasing with the same ratio. Okay, so let's try working out this question. Okay, there are 2 ways to do this question. We will try the unitary method first. Okay. So let's start this method. So for 50 grams, we have the cost as $2.10. And for 380 grams, let's keep the cost as X because we don't know this and we need to find this X. So the easiest way to do this is we shall cross multiply because in directly proportion, we will cross multiply. So we will multiply 50 by X and we will multiply 380 by $2.10. Alright, so 50 multiplied by X. Let's take Y because this looks similar. Okay, so 50 multiplied by Y equals 380 multiplied by 2.10. So 50 multiplied by Y is 50Y equals 380 multiplied by 2.10, that is 798. Okay. Then what will we do? Since we have 50Y over here and we have 798 over here, we need to isolate our Y, we need to get it alone. So what we can do is we can divide both sides by 50 so that we have Y alone and the 50 goes from here because 50 is multiplying by Y. So okay, we will divide both sides by 50. So now 50Y divided by 50, it is Y because 50 and 50 cancels out, and 798 divided by 50, that is 15.96. Okay, so we get 15.96 the cost for 380 grams of sweets. Now the thing to notice is it says correct to the nearest 5 cents. This answer is not correct to the nearest 5 cents. So let's write this answer correct to the nearest 5 cents. The final answer will be $15.95. Okay, now let's try the same question with a different method. And then you can use any method you feel comfortable with. So in this method, I will find the constant ratio. As I told you before, that in direct proportion, the quantity, they are increasing with the constant ratio. So let's look for the constant ratio. Alright, so the constant ratio, that is denoted by K, okay, and K equals Y upon X. Now your X value is the independent value. What do I mean by the independent value? Which does not depend on the other value. For example, in this case, my independent value is grams, 50 grams. Okay, it is not depending upon $2.10. It is the dollar which is depending upon the grams. Okay, so now let's try filling up values in place of y and x. So in place of y, we will put 2.10, and in place of x, we will put 50. And then we will do this, 2.1 divided by 50. Okay, so what is the answer for 2.1 divided by 50? So the answer is 0.042. Let's write this, 0.042. Now what is this 0.042? This is our k value. This is the relation between y and x. Now with the help of this k value, we will actually find the value which is missing. Okay, so we write this k value 0.042, and then we will again use the same relation. So it will be y upon x. So this time we do not have our y value. We do not have the dollar value present. So let's write this as an unknown y. And we have our x value. So that will be 380. So the equation will be 0.042 equals y upon 380. Now we need to again isolate y. How will we do it? We will multiply both sides by 380. So on this side, 380 and 380 will cancel out. And on this side, 0.042 into 380. 0.042 into 380 equals y. So the final value of y is 15.96. But again, we need to notice, we need the answer correct to the nearest 5 cents. So the final answer is $15.95. So we're done. Now let's move towards the next question. Okay, so this is practice now 2. Sorry, this is practice now 1 part B. Okay, so it says 3/4 of a piece of metal has a mass of 15 kg. What is a mass of 2/5 of the piece of metal? So 3/4 weighs 15 kg, and it's very simple. We need to find 2/5. We need to find the weight of the 2/5 of that piece of metal. Okay, so I will use the unitary method, and you can use any method you like. So 3/4 of piece of the metal has a weight of 15 kg, and we need to find y kg, which is 2/5 of the piece of metal. So we will cross multiply these, because in direct proportion we cross multiply. So this will become 3/4 of y, and this will be 2/5 of 15. Okay, so simplifying 2/5 of 15, it would make it 5 ones are 5 and 5 threes are 15. So 3 multiplied by 2, 6. So 3/4 of y equals 6. Now the next step is we need to isolate this y. How will we do it? We will multiply the whole equation by 4/3. So if we multiply this part by 4/3, we will end up with y. And if we multiply 6 by 4/3, so 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, so we will have 8. So in this case, y will be equal to 8 kg, and that is our answer. You can try it with the other method. You will get the same answer. Thank you.